Wally Monster.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow!
10.
The Scream Screen always surprises Goo.
I like surprises.
The Scream Screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
It's Mr. Googly Eye Monster. He loves watching things roll around with his googly eye.
Hi, Mr. Googly Eye Monster!
Glad you're there, Monster Math Squad. I need help with my little Wally Bolly monster.
You have a Wally Bolly monster? Oh, cool!
A Wally Bolly monster? Wowee! What's a Wally Bolly monster?
They're cute little guys that just love to run, jump, tuck themselves up into a ball, and roll. Oh, and they're fun to chase.
Yes, but unfortunately, my little Wally Bolly doesn't seem to be having any fun. He just can't get rolling here at the park.
Don't worry, Mr. Googly Eye. We'll be right there to help.
Oh, thank you, Monster Math Squad. See you soon.
We need to find out why little Wally Bolly can't get rolling.
I bet we can use Monster Math to do that. Monster Math can solve any problem.
For sure, because Monster Math is everywhere.
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Cool. First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Hey, monster!
Today's secret monster math word is slope.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Slope!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, right. I always forget.
Come on, squad. Let's go get little Wally Bolly rolling again.
Glad you came! I brought Wally Bolly to the park so he could get some exercise. These little monsters want to run and chase them, but Wally Bolly can't roll.
Oh, let me try. I bet I can make him roll, and he'll go monster amazingly fast. Or he'll go monster amazingly slow.
Oh dear! At home, my little Wally Bolly monster can run, jump, and roll very quickly. He usually makes it halfway across the yard. But here, in the park, he can't seem to roll at all.
Don't worry, Mr. Googly Eye Monster. We'll help you figure out why little Wally Bolly can't roll very far.
But how are we going to do that?
Mr. Googly Eye, did you say that little Wally Bolly can roll fast when he's at your house?
That's right, Lily. When I play with little Wally Bolly at home, he just runs, jumps up in the air, tucks himself into a ball, and then he rolls down the slope in my backyard.
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, slope. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3,
Slope!
It worked! A monster math monitor.
Rolling is fun, and that is that. But there's no slope here. It's completely flat. Even tucked up like a ball, he can't get rolling. Not at all. Here's a slope, and it's not flat. Maybe the monster can roll on that. Oh no! The monster can't roll up. He slid to the bottom and came to a stop. He needs a big push to reach the top. Another slope, and it's heading down. Now the monsters can roll round and round.
That was really helpful. Now we know about slopes. Slopes that go up and slopes that go down.
And when there's no slope, just flat on the ground.
I bet we need to know about slopes to get Wally Bolly rolling again. And since math is all about slopes, let's do monster math!
road slopes help us get little Wally Bolly monster rolling.
This playground is very flat.
Just like the first flat line on the math monitor.
And the little round monsters couldn't roll on the flat line.
Right, Max. The playground is flat, no slope. We need to make a slope so little Wally Bolly monster can roll.
All right, we need to find something that we can use to make a slope. Look! We can use that sign to make a slope! Let's go get it!
Yeah, let's get the sign. Let's make a slope.
Are they all right?
They'll be fine. Silly monsters. Oh, but look how Goo is standing. That gives me an idea. I think Goo can help us make a slope for little Wally Bolly monster.
Yeah, I can make the slope. I can make the slope. I can make the slope?
Yes, Goo. If you stretch and form a slope, like we saw in the math monitor, little Wally Bolly monster can use you to roll fast. See? Like this.
Oh, I can make myself look like that slope.
All right. Let's get little Wally Bolly monster to try it out.
Okay, Wally Bolly, we have a slope for you. Get rolling!
Did it work? Where's the little guy? I can't see him.
No, it didn't work.
We made a slope, but little Wally Bolly still couldn't get rolling. I wonder what went wrong.
Well, we did make a slope, but remember the math monitor showed us different types of slopes? Let's check it out. This slope goes up, and the little round monster couldn't roll up it.
That's just like the slope I made, and Wally Bolly couldn't roll up me either.
Exactly. But this slope goes down, and the monster could roll down it. We need to make a slope that goes down for Wally Bolly.
Here you go. A slope that goes down with steps to help Wally Bolly get to the top.
Wally Bolly, we've got another slope for you to try. Come on, boy, get rolling.
Okay, little mini monsters, get ready. Here goes Wally Bolly.
Oh, doesn't look like it worked that time either.
No, it didn't, Goo. Little Wally Bolly just can't seem to get rolling.
Even though we made him a slope that goes down? What are we doing wrong? Did you just see Word Monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word, slope, together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Slope! Look, a monster math monitor.
Slopes like this can make monsters frown. The first little monster shoots right down. But the slope is too steep. He hits the ground. The slope has lowered a little bit. A game this fun is hard to quit. On a slope like this, he'll roll great. He rolled so fast he went out the gate.
Thanks, Math Monitor. 2 slopes that go down. One was too steep, the other was just right. So, it matters how steep a slope is.
Goo, your slope was too steep for Wally Bolly to roll properly.
I can make the slope less steep.
Alrighty, little fellow, do your stuff. What's wrong? Why did he stop?
Well, the math monitor showed us that the first ramp we made was too steep, and little Wally Bolly couldn't keep rolling.
Then I lowered the ramp, so it wasn't very steep at all.
On this ramp, little Wally Bolly rolled very slowly.
So what should we do now?
The first slope was too steep, and the second slope wasn't steep enough. What do you think we should do? Oh, yes! We need to make a slope that's a little steeper than the second ramp, but not as steep as the first ramp.
A little steeper, but not too steep. I bet the slope on this ramp will be just right.
All right, let's give this one more try. Look at him go!
Is it working?
Woohoo! It sure is working, Goo!
Land sakes, yes! That's how my little fella loves to roll! Thanks for helping get my little Wally monster rolling again. Now we can get some monster exercise, and the little mini monsters can have some fun chasing after him.
Oh, wow, that looks like fun! I'm going to chase him, too!
Me too!
Whoa!
Monster Math-tastic job, Monster Math Squad! We got little Wally Monster rolling again, and we did it by knowing all about slopes.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ow!
We did the math!
We did the monster math! Monster Muffin Muddle!
Okay, Goo, we're going to eat the monster muffins in order. The biggest monster eats first, and that's me. And the smallest monster eats last.
That's me. No monster muffins for the biggest or the smallest monster.
The Scream Screen always surprises Goo.
The Scream Screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
It's Miss Merkley. She bakes monster muffins in her monster muffin shop.
we love slimy, grimy monster muffins!
Oh,
Yum!
Hi, Miss Merkley.
Hello, Lily, Max, and Goo. I'm completely at my wit's end here.
What seems to be the problem, Miss Merkley?
Well, I have to leave my shop for a little while, so my nephew, Muddle Monster, has come to help out.
Uh-oh. Muddle Monster is the most mixed-up monster in all of Monstrovia.
Yes, he is indeed. And that's the problem. He has made a big muddled mess of my monster muffins.
Look at how he's dressed. Muddle Monster has his socks over his shoes and his undies over his pants.
He is a very, very mixed-up muddled monster.
Yes, I need to go soon, but I can't leave Muddle Monster alone in the shop. Who knows what muddly mess he'll make? So, can you please come and help make a batch of monster muffins before any customers come?
Oh, don't worry, Miss Merkley. The Monster Math Squad is on the way.
We need to make a batch of monster muffins. I'm sure we can use Monster Math to do that.
Yeah, Monster Math can do anything.
Because monster math is everywhere.
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Yes! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word monster!
Today's secret monster math word is order.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Order!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, okay, Lily.
Come on, Monster Math Squad. Let's go help unmuddle Miss Merkley's Monster Muffin Shop.
Monster Math Squad! Oh, thank goodness you're here. I simply can't have any more Muddle Monster Muffin mayhem.
Don't worry, Miss Merkley. We'll get your monster muffins made.
We love slimy, grimy monster muffins.
Oh,
Yum!
Oh dear, I have to go. Now, just remember to follow the recipe in order. That's very important.
In order? Huh. What does she mean by that?
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, order. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3, order!
Look, it worked! A monster math monitor.
This monster is dressing for school, but he doesn't know the dressing rule. Socks over shoes? That really looks silly. You can't put clothes on willy-nilly. First the socks and then the shoes. If you do it in order, you just can't lose. Underwear on top of pants? It's funny, but not right. Underwear first, then pants. That's good. Now everything looks the way it should. The monster is all dressed up for school. When you do things in order, it looks pretty cool.
Well, that was helpful. Now we know all about order.
Yeah, one thing has to follow the other in order. Like socks before shoes.
And undies before pants.
Miss Merkley told us to follow the recipe in order, so knowing about order will definitely help us make a batch of monster muffins.
And since math is all about order, let's do
monster math!
Can we look at that recipe, Muddle Monster?
I can't make heads or tails of it. Oh, my muddly me.
What does it say to do, Lily?
It says we have to pour the muffin batter in the muffin tins, put on the toppings, bake the muffins, and put them on the shelf.
But I did all those things. First, I put the toppings in the tins like this. And then I baked them. Then I put them on the shelf, and finally, I poured in the muffin batter. Ta-da! Monster muffins!
This doesn't look like a monster muffin. Yuck! This doesn't taste like a monster muffin either.
I don't think this muffin is cooked.
Yeah, and the toppings aren't on top.
Oh, my muddly me! What did I do wrong?
Do you think it has something to do with the order Muddle Monster made the muffins in? I think so too. We better start over from the beginning and make the muffins in the right order this time.
The recipe says that first we have to pour the muffin batter into the muffin tins, and then we put on the toppings.
I'll get a tin.
I've got the muffin batter.
Oh, and I've got the toppings! And toppings in!
Yay! Are they ready yet? That doesn't look right, does it?
Silly monsters. We have to make the muffins in the proper order, remember? First, the batter has to go in the tins.
Before the toppings go on.
Oh, my muddly me!
First step, pour in the batter. There! The muffin batter is in the tins.
Now, add the toppings.
Ooh, that's the best part.
Oh, yeah. Let's put a lot on.
That looks good.
What's next?
Now we need to put the muffins in the oven to bake them, and then put them on the shelf.
Oh, I'll do it!
On the shelf. Can we eat them?
I don't think so, Goo. Do you? Nope, me either.
Did we do something in the wrong order again?
We put the muffin batter in the tins. Check.
And we put on the toppings. Check.
And then we were supposed to put them in the oven next.
Oh! We put the muffins on the shelf before we put them in the oven.
Wrong order again.
No, muddled.
I'll fix that. Into the oven.
Are they ready yet?
No, Goo. They take time to bake. There! The monster muffins are baked. The last thing we need to do is put them on the shelf.
We love slimy, grimy
monster muffins! Oh, yum!
Look, customers.
Me first! No! Me first!
Oh, my muddly me. I don't know who to serve first.
Oh, what do we do? Did you just see Word Monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word, order, together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, order!
Cool! A monster math monitor!
3 little number monsters all in a row. First one, then 2, then 3. That's the order that they go. 3 little monsters running free. You're out of order, don't you see? 3 little monsters all in a row. First 1, then 2, then 3. That's the order that they go. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Monster Math Monitor. That was very helpful. Now we know more about order.
Yeah, things can line up in order.
Hey, do you think knowing about order can help us get these little monsters settled down so we can serve them muffins?
Hey, maybe they could line up in order.
But, who should be first?
Well, they each took a number when they came in, so...
So maybe they can get served in the order of their numbers.
Oh, I'll help. Okay, little monsters, time to line up. Here's number 1, and here's number 2, and this one's number 3.
Okay, 1 for you, number 1. Oh, then 1 for you, number 2, and finally 1 for you, number 3.
We love slimy, grimy monster muffins! Yum!
Oh, phew! We got Miss Merkley's Monster Muffin Shop all unmuddled and made the monster muffins.
And we did it by knowing all about order.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3. We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Oh, looks like there are a few muffins left over for us. Let's eat them in order. The biggest monster eats first.
Aww.
Just kidding, Goo. The smallest monster eats first.
No, I think the most muddled monster should get the first muffin.
Oh, my muddly me. Oh, yay!
Monster garbage heap.
Okay, Max, we can do it. This time we'll get a...
Strike!
The scream screen always surprises Goo.
The scream screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
Hey, it's Garbage Monster!
Howdy-ho, Monster Math Squad.
Howdy-ho, Garbage Monster!
What can we do for you?
Well, I need your help. I indeedy do. I really need a nap. But my monster garbage heap has just gotten too tall for me to hop up on.
Garbage Monster has a big heap of garbage at his house that he loves to hop up on and take a nap.
I sure diddly do, Lily, but now I can't.
How'd your garbage heap get so big?
Well, sometimes I just can't bear to get rid of garbage. After all, I am a garbage monster, and garbage makes me happy.
Garbage monsters do like garbage.
And so I save it and pile it up. But I guess I got carried away because now it's too high for me to hop to the top. And that's where I always go for my garbage nap.
Too high to hop up on. That's a lot of garbage.
Sure is, but I'm tired. I really need a nap.
Don't worry, Garbage Monster. The Monster Math Squad is on the job.
Goody good. See you soon.
We need to find a way to help Garbage Monster get up on his garbage heap so he can have a nap. I'm sure we can use Monster Math to do that.
Yeah! Monster Math can solve any problem.
Because Monster Math is everywhere!
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Awesome! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word monster!
Today's secret monster math word is greater!
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Greater!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oops.
Come on, squad. Let's go get Garbage Monster up on his heap.
Hi, Garbage Monster!
Howdy-hi-ho, Monster Math Squad?
Whoa, that's a really big garbage pile.
Sure is, but I guess it grew too big. I just can't reach the top anymore. No, siree, I cannot.
We just need to find a way to get Garbage Monster up higher so he can hop on his heap.
Maybe I can give you a boost.
I don't think you'll be able to hold me if I stand on your hands, Max. I'm pretty heavy.
Sure I can. Garbage Monster is pretty heavy.
This isn't working. We need to find something else for Garbage Monster to stand on. Something that is sturdy enough to hold him.
How about a rock monster?
Silly Goo! Rock monsters do not like to be stood on. Aha! A wood box. That's strong. Garbage Monster could get on that box to get high enough to hop on the garbage heap.
Well, looky there. That might do the trick. Let me give her a try.
Oh no! He still can't get to the top. What do we do now? Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, greater. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Greater! Look, it worked! A monster math monitor.
There's lots of monster fruit that's round, but it hangs up high above the ground. Hungry monster with no fruit? This just shouldn't be. He'd better grab a box to get up in the tree. 1 box? No fun. The number of boxes must be greater than 1. 2 more boxes. Now he's done. Up he goes to get a monster treat. Whoops! Now that flying monster has him in his feet.
That was really helpful. Now we know that the number of boxes we need has to be greater than 1.
And greater than 1 means more than 1. Right, Lily?
That's right, Goo. So we have to find more boxes.
Let's do monster math! Perfect!
Perfect! Goo?
Who turned out the lights?
Oh, sorry, little buddy.
Oh, silly monsters. Okay, we got more boxes. Let's see if it works now. Can you hop to the top, Garbage Monster?
Sorry, little Lily. I can't seem to hop any higher than I did when there was just 1 box.
I don't understand. We got more boxes.
But we didn't get Garbage Monster any higher.
So, we have more boxes, but they aren't any higher.
Do you think it has something to do with how we placed them? I think you're right. If we stack them on top of each other, the stack of boxes will be higher.
Come on, we can do this, Monster Math Squad. Let's
do Monster Math!
Oh, that sure looks high enough now.
Yes, sirree. That's a mighty fine stack of boxes you made here. But even it's too high for me to hop onto.
Careful, guys. We used a greater number of boxes, but Garbage Monster still can't hop onto the stack of boxes. What are we doing wrong?
Did you just see Word Monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word, greater, together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Greater! Look, a monster math monitor.
There's a diving board way up in the sky. For such a tiny barrel, that really seems high. To get to the top, you'll need to build a stair. The first stack is easy. It simply has 1 square. Then build a new stack that's greater by 1. Pile up 2 squares, and your second stack is done. To build the last stack of squares, here is a clue. Again, make it greater by 1. That's all you do. 1, 2, 3 squares will make your third stack high. climb all the steps way up in the sky, dive in the barrel, and we will say goodbye.
Thanks, Math Monitor. Now we know that we can make stairs to get Garbage Monster to the top of his garbage heap.
Yeah, and to make stairs, we need to put stacks of boxes beside each other.
And each stack needs to be greater by 1 than the stack before.
And greater by 1 means 1 more box.
That's right, Goo. So, for the first step, we'll need 1 box.
1 box. First step, done.
Now, the number of boxes in the next stack has to be greater by 1.
So if the first stack has 1 box, the next stack needs to have 1 more than 1.
And how many boxes are 1 more than 1? Right, 2.
Second stack, 2 boxes. I'll make that stack.
So the third stack needs to have 1 more box than the second stack. I'll make the third stack.
Woo, doggy, look at them boys go. So far, so good. It's working. I'm getting higher. Oh, I cannot climb this snoopity-doop.
Why not? I made my stack greater than the one before.
Your stack does have a greater number of boxes than this stack, Max. But is it greater by 1? What do you think? Let's see. This stack has 2 boxes. And this stack needs to be greater by 1.
That means 1 more than 2. Right, Lily?
Right, Goo. And 1 more than 2 is... Yes, 3.
How many did I stack up? Let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's the problem. There should be 3 boxes, not 4.
So let's take 1 away.
There! Now there are 3. Oh, I hope it works. Give it a try, Garbage Monster.
Okie dokie, Goo. Here goes. This is one big heap. I guess I better start watching how much garbage I toss on it, but it sure is comfy.
Phew! That was a lot of work. Maybe I could have a quick nap, too.
Wait, Goo! It's really...
Stinky up there.
Monster Math-tastic job, Monster Math Squad! We helped Garbage Monster up onto his garbage heap. And we did it by learning all about Grater.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
We
did the math! We did the monster math!
Numberline Monsters' new game. Monster 1,
Monster 2, we can count, and so can you. Monster 3, Monster 4. This is fun. Let's do some more. Monster 5. We took a dive.
The Scream Screen always surprises Goo.
The Scream Screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there.
It's Longtail Monster.
Longtail Monster has invited us to the park to play a game with him and Numberline Monster. We can't wait to play the game, Longtail Monster.
Well, Max, you're gonna have to wait because there's been a teeny tiny accident.
What happened?
I accidentally swished my tail into Numberline Monster and now he's in pieces!
Oops.
Do you think you can help put him back together again so we can play our game?
Have no fear, Longtail Monster. The Monster Math Squad is on the way.
We need to help put Numberline Monster back together. I'm sure we can use Monster Math to do that.
Yeah, Monster Math can do anything.
Because Monster Math is everywhere.
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad. Join the squad.
You will? Awesome! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word monster!
Today's secret monster math word is Next!
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Next!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, right, Lily.
Come on, Monster Math Squad. Let's go help put Numberline Monster back together.
Hi, Numberline Monster. Are you okay?
Yes, except that I'm all over the place.
It's all my fault. I swished my tail just like this.
Whoa! Missed me!
Got me.
Oops, I'm sorry. I think I'll just go over there and sit on my tail.
Okay, let's put Numberline Monster back together, squad. I'll put this number here.
And I'll put this number here. We must be doing something wrong. What could it be? Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word next. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3, next!
Look, it worked! A monster math monitor.
Start a number line with 1. Now the fun has just begun. The next number after 1 is 2. But I bet you knew that, didn't you? What can the number after 2 be? Oh, there it is, the number 3. What's next after 3? What's 3 plus 1 more? You've got it. That's right. The next number's 4. Hey, look at the number that just arrived. It's the next number after 4. 5. Next comes 6, then 7, then 8. We're almost done. I can hardly wait. What's next after 8? Oh yeah, it's 9. And next comes 10. Now that's a number line. The numbers 1 to 10, all in a row. The monsters made a number line. Way to go!
Thanks, Math Monitor. I think the Math Monitor is telling us we have to put Numberline Monster's pieces back together in the right order.
How do we do that?
Well, we know that number 1 comes first, and that's already here. So we just need to know which number comes after 1. And that's the next piece that needs to go on.
What's the next number after 1? 2! Woohoo!
Okay, what comes next after 2? 3!
Next is 4. Okay, what's next?
5! There it is! What's next, squad? 6! Right!
6 is a heavy number.
And what comes next after 6?
It's 7.
Okay, what's next, Lily?
What do you think, squad? 8? Great!
8. Got it. So what comes next after 8? 9.
Then after 9 comes 10. My tail, my beautiful tail.
Hooray! Oh, now we can play!
Whoa! Missed me?
Got me.
I got a little too excited about playing the game.
How do we play?
It's easy. 2 players will start at number 1 on my number line. The spinner will spin for each player in turn. If the spinner stops here, where there is 1 monster, then the player moves up 1 number. If it stops on 2 monsters, you move up 2 numbers. If it stops on 3 monsters, you move up 3 numbers. Landing on 4 monsters means you move up 4 numbers. And landing on 5 monsters means you move up 5 numbers. And the player who gets to the end of my number line first wins the game. Why don't you and Lily play the first game?
Yay!
Aww.
And Max will spin the spinner. That's a very, very important part of this game, Max.
Who gets the first turn? Let the game begin!
The spinner is pointing to one little monster. What do I do?
Well, you're at 1 now, so you have to move up 1 more to the next number.
Which is... Yes! 2! Woohoo! I'm at 2! I'm winning!
Now it's Lily's turn. 3 monsters, so Lily has to move up 3 numbers.
Will you help me count the next 3 numbers after 1? Let's start counting. 1, 2, 3. I moved 3 numbers away from 1. Now I'm on number 4. Now I'm winning.
It's pointing to 5 monsters, Goo. You get to move up 5 numbers.
I'm on number 2, and I have to move up 5 numbers. Let's count, starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There! I moved 5 spaces from number 2. Now I'm on 7.
Goo is in front of Lily again!
Yay! This is exciting!
The arrow is pointing to 3 monsters, so Lily has to move up 3 numbers.
Okay, squad, help me count the next 3 numbers after 4. 1, that puts me at 5. 2, that puts me at 6. 3, that puts me at 7.
Amazing! They're both on 7! This is super, super exciting!
Oh no, please don't get super excited, long-tailed monster. That's when your tail swishes. Oh, that was close.
Spin again, Max!
2 monsters.
Okay, squad, let's count. 2 numbers that come next after 7 are 8 and 9. I'm almost at the end.
I'm on 7, so how many monsters do I need on the spinner to get to 10 and win the game? Let's count and see. 1, 2, 3. All right, come on, 3.
3! It's 3 monsters!
1, that's 8. 2, that's 9. 3, that's 10.
Lily won the number line game!
Way to go, Lily. That was fun.
Can I play now?
Oh, yeah. And I'll be the spinner. I meant to spin the wheel, not you and me, Max.
At least it wasn't me who knocked you down this time.
Monster-rific job, Monster Math Squad. We helped put Numberline Monster back together. And we did it by knowing all about Next.
And we played a Numberline game.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3. We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Monster go round. Hey, now we have 3 balls, Goo. Catch these.
Ow! Oh. I guess 3 balls are too many.
Yeah, we better take one away.
I took 1 ball away, Max.
The scream screen always surprises Goo.
The scream screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
Hey, it's Goo's Uncle Gloop.
Hi, Uncle Gloop.
Hi, Monster Math Squad! Glad I got a hold of you. I need your help!
What can we do for you?
Well, Lily, I'm at Monstrovia Park where I'm in charge of running a brand new ride, the Monster Go Round.
A brand new ride!
Woohoo!
Yes, but there's a problem. I can't get the gate open so monsters can get on the ride. Can you help me?
We sure can, Uncle Gloop. The Monster Math Squad is on the way.
Thanks, Monster Math Squad.
We need to help Uncle Gloop get the Monster Go Round ride gate open. I'm sure we can use Monster Math to do that.
Yeah, Monster Math can do anything.
Because Monster Math is everywhere.
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Awesome! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word monster!
Today's secret monster math word is subtract.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Subtract!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, right. I always forget.
Come on, Monster Math Squad, to Monstrovia Park to help Uncle Gloop open the Monster Go Round gate.
And then ride the Monster Go Round! What a cool ride!
Monster Math Squad! Am I ever glad you're here! These monsters want to go on the Monster Go Round, but if I can't get the gate to open, they can't get on the ride!
Let me try and open the gate. I can't open the gate.
Maybe Max can open it. He's strong.
I'll try. Nope, I can't open it either. Why won't this gate open? Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, subtract. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3, subtract!
Look, it worked. A monster math monitor.
1 monster eyeball, 2 eyeballs, 3 eyeballs, 4. They all try to fit in a jar at the Monster Eyeball store. 1, 2, 3 fit in the jar, but that's all. So what do we do with the extra eyeball? We need 3, not 4, so 1 eyeball leaves. When we subtract 1 eyeball from 4, that makes 3. 3 eyeballs fit in the jar just right. Now it's time to close it up tight.
Thanks, Math Monitor. That was helpful. Now we know that if we have too many of something, you need to subtract it from the group.
Maybe the Math Monitor is telling us we need to subtract something to make the gate open.
And since subtract is a math word, let's do
Monster Math!
Okay, so we need to subtract something to make the gate open. But what should we subtract?
Oh, I know! Eyeballs!
Silly Goo. I don't think eyeballs are what we need to subtract. Let's think, Squad. If we can figure out what we have too many of, we'll know what we need to subtract. The loading area looks pretty crowded with monsters.
Maybe there are too many monsters in the loading area.
I bet the Monster Math Monitor was trying to tell us that we need to subtract some monsters. What do you think, Squad? Okay, let's give it a try.
So, how many monsters do we need to subtract?
Let's start by figuring out how many monsters fit in the loading area.
The seats are for the monsters to sit on while they're waiting, right, Uncle Gloop?
That's right, Lily.
So, I bet we need to figure out how many monsters fit on the seats. And then we subtract any monsters that don't fit.
Come on, squad. Help us figure this out. Let's see how many monsters fit in these seats. Okay, you can go sit in the first seat. That's 1.
And you can sit in the second seat. That's 2.
And you go sit in the third seat. That's 3.
Now all the seats are full.
3 monsters fit in the seats, and there's 1 monster left over who doesn't fit. What do you think we should do with the extra monster, squad? Yes! Subtract. We need to subtract 1 monster from the group.
Does that mean he won't get to ride the monster go-round?
Don't worry, Goo. He can wait for the next ride.
It opened!
Yeah!
We had 4 monsters, and we subtracted 1. So now there are 3 monsters left. 4 subtract 1 is 3.
The monster go-round is ready to load more monsters.
Can we go on now, Uncle Gloop?
Well, that monster there is gonna need some company. Maybe I'll join you too.
Yay!
Hey, wait a minute. There aren't enough seats for all of us.
There's way too many monsters this time. What are we gonna do now?
Did you see word monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word, subtract, together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, subtract!
Look! A monster math monitor!
Big Smiling Monster has lost his toothy smile. His 3 big teeth took a walk for a while. Oh, here they come now. But something's wrong. There are too many teeth. Some don't belong. 5 teeth came back, but there's only room for 3. 2 are left over. Subtract them. Yippee!
Wow! Thanks, Math Monitor. That was interesting. Now we know that we can subtract even more than 1 thing.
There were 5 teeth, but the monster could only fit 3 teeth in his mouth. There were 2 leftover teeth, so he subtracted 2.
How many of us are there? Help us count, squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So there are 5 monsters and only 1, 2, 3 seats. Help us figure out how many are left over. How many do we need to subtract?
Is this seat taken?
Nope, it's all yours, Goo. That monster makes 1, and you make 2, Goo. So I'll take this seat, and that makes 3.
What about me?
And me too.
Well, I guess we'll have to subtract both of you this time. We have 2 monsters too many, so if we subtract 2 from 5, we'll have 3 monsters for the 3 seats. And that's a perfect fit.
Okay.
Sure.
Yay, it worked!
Okay, monsters, get ready for an amazing monster go-round ride. Your turn, Max.
We'd better see if we have any subtracting to do this time. Hey, how come there's only 1 more seat left? I'm only 1 monster, and the seats are for 3 monsters.
That's because you're such a big monster, Max. You take up 2 seats all by yourself.
Yeah, I guess I do. Hey, it leaves 1 seat for you, Uncle Gloop. I guess we won't be subtracting anything this time.
Okay, Max. Here we go.
Wait a minute! If Uncle Gloop is on the ride, who will stop it?
That means we can ride all
Monster-ific job, Monster Math Squad! We helped Uncle Gloop get the gate open so the monster go-round could go round and round. And we did it by knowing all about Subtract.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3. We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Now we just need to find a way to stop